Hey everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today we are flipping through my December Daily 2020 notebook, which is a little bit odd to say because we are already in 2021, even though December was literally just a few days ago, but it still feels a little bit odd. Feels like a really long time ago, but here we are in 2021 reviewing the last month of 2020. For the first spread, I actually started on the front cover, which is a little bit different for me because I usually don't do that, but I think I wanted to actually add this spread onto this page because I wanted to include one of these fun pockets. I actually use a library card pocket system thing, and I use it for my journaling. I use the little library card as my journaling card, and the main purpose of using this journaling card library card system was so I can use it for photos and other ephemera bits from throughout December, which I actually didn't do. I didn't use this pocket up until the last day of December Daily, which was December 26th, when I actually printed out a whole bunch of photos for that spread. So it actually still came in handy, even though it was just on the last day of December Daily, but that's all right. But I think that first spread or that first page actually set the tone for my December Daily notebook, because as you can see, I went pocket crazy. On December Daily Day 2, I added a pocket using the little packaging that came from my order from Yumi in Color. Rachel is a friend of mine on Instagram, and I really wanted to support her, and she makes really good stickers. So I tried to emulate her illustration style and drew a little like blue flower, I guess like mini painting as the background for that spread. On December Daily Day 3, I actually drew a little holiday gnome because it was a prompt from like a prompt list that I saw on Instagram, and it was the only real drawing or illustration that I included in my December Daily. And I think this year I realized that I don't really like to draw that much in December, or at least for December Daily, because I like to play around with like collaging and making tip-ins and making my notebook as interactive as possible. As you can see in December Daily Day 4 and 5, I tipped in this card from I tipped in a card, and I use it as like a multi-layered system so I can include photos. I actually didn't show you that photo in like a journaling session, but I added it in after the fact. For December Daily Day 6 and 7, we actually had a little order. Well, I received a little order from Yosaka Stationery, and I used most of their supplies for creating that journal spread. I think this Yosaka Stationery haul was a little, I don't know, influential, maybe a game changer for me, because I was introduced to the MU transfer stickers. I've been eyeing them for ages, and I finally bought a whole bunch, and I absolutely fell in love with them, and you'll see that I end up using it in a lot of future spreads in December Daily. As for December Daily Day 9, I received my lovely Thinking of You planner from Mr. Eggplant. She actually gifted this to me. It's a beautiful A5 size planner. It's very aesthetically pleasing. There's a lot of botanicals. It's just a unique planner, and it has amazing Tomoe River paper, and I wanted to pay homage to the simplicity of that notebook for that journal spread. On December Daily Day 8, I was fully into here I am forgetting the name of the actual show, Queen's Gambit. I was so into it. I loved the whole style of filming, the story. It was just so inspiring, and I think it matched the mid-century theme that I was going for this notebook insert. I forgot to say that this notebook insert was actually created by myself. It's pre-decorated, so I had it a little bit easier for December Daily because it was already partially decorated. I just had to add fun tip-ins and like little decorations here and there. I was too busy rambling and we missed the other spread, but that was my least favorite spread. I think that was for December Daily Day 10 and 11. For December Daily Day 12 and 13, I really like this because it was bright and it was very simple. I would say that December Daily Day 15, which is right on the screen right now, is probably my favorite spread. This was already an unfair advantage, I think, because this is my favorite spread that I created for this notebook because it's pretty much all decorated already. I only included that little pocket, which I'm loving, and I think this is also my favorite spread because I also received another haul. Oh my gosh, I hauled a lot of stuff this month, but I did buy a lot of stuff in November, which is all right. You got to treat yourself sometimes, but definitely gonna pare back the spending in January. But in this spread, I use a lot of Baumkuchen supplies, and my friend Ame, who actually works at Baumkuchen, gifted me the most beautiful washi tape ever. It's that navy blue washi tape that I ended up using a lot of in that spread. For December Daily Day 14, I used more of the little supplies and stickers that came with my December Daily order. I also included this postcard. Wait, it's not a postcard. It's actually a greeting card that I made with my coworker. It was just our greeting card together for the holidays, and I wanted to incorporate that because I thought it was funny because I ended up repurposing my Christmas card for the Etsy shop for that design. For December Daily 16 and 17, I think this is the busiest looking spread of all. I think it's because I was nearing the end of the school year and I was receiving a lot of gifts from I was gonna say family, but from parents and students and other staff members. So I was trying to make sure I captured and took a little piece of those gifts. I obviously couldn't involve or incorporate every card into this December Daily, but I took the ones that looked really cool or were particularly meaningful. I should probably say that I got a little bit more creative with my pockets for this spread because I used a McDonald's hash brown sleeve as a pocket, which is a little bit gross, a little bit oily, but I really wanted to incorporate that because my Secret Santa that day actually dropped me off some breakfast, which was amazing. And then here we have a time jump. We're finally on December Day 25. But no, that's a mistake on my part because I actually jumped around. I realized that I accidentally sealed this page when I was making that pocket for the earlier spread, but this is the spread for December Daily Day 25. It's very simple and it was pretty much pre-decorated already. I just added that photo of my family and another photo of my Zoom call with extended friends and family, and it was a fun day. That spread was, I don't know, not as reflective of my day, I think, because I just kept it really simple. But to be honest, it was pretty chaotic that day on Christmas Day, so that's all right. Also, I wanted to show you that there are a little bit of jump cuts here and there from alternate clips because I actually realized that there were a lot of pages and spreads that I forgot to fill out and I didn't really include the journaling. So I actually journaled after this flip through because there were some spreads that had no writing on them yet, which is totally fine because I mean December's already a really busy month and I think sometimes the writing portion gets a little bit lost, especially when you're so excited to decorate a page with all the fun ephemera that you received from that day. For December Daily Day 20, I included this little illustration from Joy. It's so cool that she drew me. It's kind of like Inception because that was a picture of her journal in my journal. So now there's multiple layers of Inception now. On the 21st, there are a lot of collage elements because I actually received another haul. I received some mail and I hauled it, and it was from A Blank Note, which is a stationery shop based in Seattle, Washington. I don't know if it's Seattle. It might just be Washington, somewhere in Washington. But I really wanted to support Nita and her shop, and she carries a lot of beautiful Taiwanese stationery, which I've also been loving. I think that's another theme. I've really been influenced by Taiwanese creators. This spread is heavily influenced by all the stationery that I received. I really loved Our Studio, Mr. Eggplant's, that little vellum post-it that has some doodles and white accents was from Mr. Eggplant, and yeah, I've been loving those creators and I'm heavily inspired by them. For December Daily Day 24, I realized I didn't do any of the journaling, but I included some photos and a handmade card that a friend gave me. I also included a gift tag. It's actually not a gift tag, it's a tag that was from a gift actually. It's from a toque that I received, which I really like. and toque means beanie if you don't know the Canadian way of saying beanie. And this brings us to the last page. This was on my birthday. I received this beautiful cake. This is the Happy Birthday Joby cake, which is inspired by the Happy Birthday Harry cake from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Absolutely love that movie. I grew up reading Harry Potter. Was a really big part of my life growing up, so it was very kind of my sister to include that cake as part of my gift for 2020. And when I was filming this, I realized that there was a giant hole in my stamping, so I just covered up with a daisy sticker. This is from Apri, Korean stationery brand, and I love those stickers because they are very lifelike and they look like pressed flowers on your journal spread. Before we end this flip through, I actually wanted to show you this other journal that I actually kept alongside my December Daily notebook. This is actually, I guess, like the catch notebook. This was the insert that I was using before December Daily, and it's basically my like daily journal insert, but it includes a lot of spillover packaging from Happy Mail and hauls and shop orders. So I wanted to show you that because it kind of shows like an alternate December daily spread for a few days that I wanted to spend some more time journaling. And I also showed you that I tied up my notebook like a little present. I do that every year, and I try to use some ribbon that I used or a ribbon that I saved from December. That was actually from my Bomb Kuchen haul. So as you can see, this is the alternate spread for the day that I received my Mr. Eggplants in collaboration with Thinking of You planner. I absolutely love it because that little notebook came with a little egg zine, and I thought it was such a cute idea to send with the order or with that notebook / planner. For this spread, this was the day that I received the Bomb Kuchen haul. As you can see, there's that setting tape that I was talking about. It's probably one of my favorite tapes that I received in a while. This was an alternate spread that I wanted to create using these papers, these wrapping papers that I received from my last day of school. And then this is another amazing spread from the day that I received some Happy Mail from Vicky. She sent me a little package to my PO box, and she left the most beautiful card ever. This is a card that has like a stationary Christmas tree, which is the best Christmas tree I could think of. As you can see, I'm still using the tearaway calendar sheets that I created for December Daily. I also want to thank everyone who has tagged me in photos and has shown me them using those tearaway calendar sheets. It's so cool to see, and I can't wait to like make that a thing that I do every December, because I really enjoyed making my own December Daily tearaway calendar sheets. It makes it more cohesive, and it's like a fun like community thing. It was fun seeing everyone's creations. And that concludes December Daily 2020. I can't believe it. We made it to the end. I want to know if you are going to be participating in December Daily 2021. I know it's about a year from now, but I just want to know. And also, I want to know if you enjoyed the format for December Daily this year. Last year. I actually used some vlogging portions and some journaling portions to make it a little bit more exciting. Let me know if you like that, and I will try and do that in next year's December Daily or this year's December Daily, as well as obviously in regular day-to-day videos. I think that's it. I will see you all next time. Stay safe and have a great 2021. Bye-bye, everyone.